What's up, dudes, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we are officially playing Rise of Nations for the 8th time in history. So right here, create new server, and once again, we're gonna pick a random country and form an empire, and that's basically it we're gonna do from now on because we just started. Yeah, the first one went very well, so hopefully it sticks around for me reforming two empires. Not one, but two. Yes, two empires. So we're gonna try to do that as fast as possible, shall we? Right here. So, random country. Alright, should it load? I think it should load, but recommended. Antarctica, Gabon, Croatia, Lithuania, this country right here, Togo, Lebanon, Poland. I guess Poland's good, even though most of the time I get invaded by a superpower, which is, of course, Germany. I've added so that, ooh, there I go. Sweet. I guess it's my opportunity to shine and rise as a powerful and country empire in the middle of Europe. For example, why don't I ally Russia? Oh, Russia's a player, so I guess I'll ally them for further stuff that I have to do. But yeah, I have to ally them because since due to the fact that Poland has been in the center of invasions way too many times. Like in World War One, Russia came in. Oh no, that that's not good. That's not good. By the way, that is not good. We gotta form one empire as fast as possible as we can because you know about Russia and Rise of Nations, they'll invade the Baltics and Belarus, Ukraine, Moldova, and the Caucasus, and most importantly, Kazakhstan, which usually it gets invaded by China usually, and mostly they just go to war with each other, which happens all the time, which is not that very strange. It's not that very strange. It happens all the time in Rise of Nations game. Like, you go in every Rise of Nations game, you see Russia player and China player, while you're Switzerland, being as neutral as possible. You're gonna sit down here and eat some popcorn because this is about to go down. Like, no, like seriously, it's about to go down no matter what's going on in here. And I mean, yes, they do this all the time, like seriously. Alright, let me just focus on my troops a little bit so that we won't lose this war with the Czech Republic. There we go. Capture all to the Czech Republic, or Czechia, or Czechoslovakia, whatever you call it, I don't know. But, well, Slovenia got Austria. Wait, Slovenia's a player? I didn't even knew it. But anyways, yeah, let's just pull down the screen for a little bit. Vietnam declared war in Cambodia. Classic Viet Cong things we all know about. Classical things we all know about. And of course, invade Slovakia since it was a part of Czechoslovakia, and we have to form that empire called Zapovalsia. I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyways. Alright. Poland. There's France getting invaded by UK, but luckily France has enough development while UK does not have it, but at least I'm sticking around throughout the rest of time being, at least. was surprised that Hungary, Slovakia's AL immediately. That's a beautiful moment to spare. But what's happened? Wizard just got out hungry. A little weird to say. Wait a minute. Let me look at their past years a little bit. Let me look. February 2019. He's still leader, so Slovakia is not AL. So luckily it gained some momentum a little bit. But yeah, Germany and Russia are the two big threats right now, so I'm not gonna play for Poland that long, so I'll have to pick another country that is rather easy to form an empire in, like for example South Korea. Yeah, that's one example. Let's go. Let's get our troops towards this town called Slovian and corporate dealing. Nah, no, no. I knew for a fact that corporate dealings were good for me to get a lot of money, but as it turns out, it adds corruption, and I don't like corruption, not even one bit. So I just reject it and focus on my military and economy. And Russia's on the grip of me. Hopefully it doesn't invade me, but if it does, I'll respond with a defense. I'll defend myself if I want to. Like, heck, I can even stay to the end. I can stay until the end. Like, until the last grip of my land, which right here. I'm not predicting of my last city, but at least we know to a fact that I'm gonna collapse soon. It's a possibility though, and the chance of this happening is like 99% as a Poland player, because you know when you're Poland, you would have to get invaded by Germany or Ukraine or Russia, or very skilled players like Austria, Hungary, or even other countries too would invade you. Like, for example, a skilled French player would invade me, but I'm not allies of them. But France, its capital is unharmed right now. But at least we're doing it. Bratislava, the capital of Slovakia, has been taken. There we go. Now luckily this is a short empire where I can form very easily, but later on we're gonna do much harder empires later on. Like next week we're saying part 9 or part 10, which is, yeah, part 10. I don't know about part 10, but we're gonna do some hard empires. Alright, there we go. Our decision has been made. The Western Slavs have been reborn. Technically not, but it's Zaporizhia, so I guess I'll abandon my troops and abandon the country pretty much, since it's pretty much a threats mainly cause myself as a new player. Oh yeah, recommend countries. I love recommending. Oh, it's getting attacked by China. Interesting. So why don't I? Oh, shoot. I have to defend myself against Denmark. Oh, you ain't getting away with one fight. We will invade you no matter what. And of course set up. Oh no you won't. Oh no you won't. You will never accomplish your goal as a country. Yes! That's what we're talking about. And of course, set up troops in the Polish border. Infantry. Let's go attack Zaporozhye, which is the previous nation I used to play in, but yeah, I just love being. For example, why not I form an alliance with the Russians? Since we did a deal. We did a deal. They declined. How strange of them. Alright. Now it looks like others have to be facing consequences too. Like the Netherlands. Netherlands has some severe consequences also. Alright, disband the troops, yes. There we go. France is skilled. And mostly it's just a country that is very high professional, so I have to ally them to make sure everything's good. And there we go, our brotherhood is gonna be established soon. May 25th. But anyway, sorry to affect them invade Poland. Usually happens all the time. It happens all the time. So Germany was AL, so I had my opportunity to be Germany. Alright. Let's go, troops. There we go. And France, you really thought you were gonna get away from this scheme. You really thought you're getting away with this. Oh, I got something for you. Oh, I got one thing to ruin your career. Invade before you. Now, invade the Netherlands. Troops are malfunctioning once again. Luckily, we gone back from a malfunction, and now we're gonna invade. There we go, victory is ours. That's what we're talking about. Oh, Slovenia's collapsing. Why don't I make them collapse? Why don't I make them collapse by invading them physically? There you go, the Netherlands has officially collapsed. Now I have to transfer occupation. The Dutch has collapsed. Sweet! Sweet. Sweet. Or when I invade Austria and put our troops together once again, so that we can, USA, don't touch France. Oh, USA, you in huge trouble. why don't I start to declare war on Slovenia? And then later on, we'll declare war on Austria. Since we're gonna make them collapse like a house of beans. Yeah, house of beans. Beans are usually lame, but okay. Yes! Let's go! Alright, time to attack this small and tiny nation, Slovenia. Interesting. I'm not gonna ally them. Did they defeat the USA in Vietnam War? Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna ally them since they defeated one of the most powerful countries in the world. Looks like Slovenia. Now die under me. You can fight, but you can't. You can fight. You can run, but you can't hide, Slovenia. You are always under the radar, Slovenia. That's what we're talking about. Now attack Austria, and while they're attacking Austria, might as well attack Hungary, because I'm feeling quite hungry today. You know what? Actually, am I hungry? No, I'm not hungry right now, but later on after a video, I need some food to eat for my stomach. There we go. Capture all Austria. Even though Switzerland, it still has a lot of good grub, but I'm not gonna invade them since it'll break the Neutrality Act for them. So I won't do that. It's not major. It's not majorly. But at least Mongolia is skilled. It's very skilled. Like, look at this. It's almost collapsing all of China. But at least China doesn't have to do anything about it. There's nothing that they can do. They'll just sit around and complain that Mongolia is stronger than them. But you gotta accept the fact, man, that you lost to a small country. Or why don't I put the troops on one? Cause that's the best idea ever. That's pretty much the best idea for them to collapse. Do I have to ally the Turkish? Do I have to let them reform the Ottoman Empire? I think should. Alright, there we go. Wait. Germany, Ottoman Empire, and what's the other ally? I know that Bulgaria was an ally. Austria-Hungary. I'm taking over like Austria-Hungary and unite them into one. Now, it looks like I gotta cede land to France after this war. Should I ally Sudan? I think so, but nah. Um, no, absolutely not. Budapest, Hungary is officially gone to the Germans. Very interesting. Very interesting. National Monument. Sure, I guess. The National Monument has been completed of Geography Hayden, which is my YouTube channel. And a monument has been built over my statue. So I got a lot of money for this, and a lot more money for ceding land to the German, to the French. Alright, FRA, Franco-British Union. Woo! Thank you! That's what we're talking about. Alright, aircraft manufacturing. Out. You're out. You're out. Plus, after Croatia, we're gonna attack Italy, and yeah, we're gonna attack Italy, and that's it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. For the rest of the game. And of course, split our troops in half once again. It cannot go any further, so I guess I'll just sit back, relax, and wait for the invasion to come. Let's go into the capital, shall we? Let's see, the Middle East. Oh, yeah, Syria's collapsed. Lebanon also has collapsed. Alright. I plan to attack the pizza land or pasta land, Italy. Alright, there we go. Croatia has officially been disintegrated. Now we're gonna put our troops there around the coast of Italy so that we can take a physical invasion into Italy. It's on December 27th, 2021. So this is my first empire I've formed as a European country. So that was my first time forming an empire in Europe. But the last time I formed an empire in 2023 was in Africa. So DRC was the first in Africa, and Poland was the first in Europe, and now our next thing for part 9 is in Asia. So we're gonna pick random countries, but in Asia. Let's do it. time for landing of Persia, Italy. We're about to do this like a huge and big empire. There you go. The troops has officially collapsed. Now it's time. While invading Italy, I have to think about myself how um, countries grew by powerful size. Mostly it's just countries, so Greenland's not doing too much. Canada is also not doing too much. USA had ceded Washington, Oregon, Northern California, Nevada, Utah, and Albuquerque, New Mexico, and Colorado, and almost all of Wyoming and Montana and Idaho. That's just crazy. And let's see, in South America, of course nothing happens. Europe has something to do with it. So Spain invaded Morocco, and USA landed in Portugal, and France just expanded. Ottoman Empire has been reborn. Russia, meanwhile, is trying to form the Soviet Union, and Egypt taking Libya. Yep, nothing also happening in Africa except for Egypt and South African Union, which is developing quite easy. It's easy. And in Asia, there's nothing much except for that China, Russia, Vietnam, and yeah, that's only it. But luckily, Italy's collapsing faster than we should, so after we conquer Italy, this video ends. There we go, Italy has officially collapsed, and we have done it even though we formed one empire series. This has been completed with two major allies in Europe, France and Turkey, which is the Franco-British Union and the Ottoman Empire. Our beauty is still completed. Yep, stretching from all the way to Denmark to all the way close to Malta. That's just crazy. Like Northern Europe to all the way to Northern Africa. That's just crazy. And by the way, thank you for watching this video. Hope you have an amazing day, a great day, and I'll see you on a Thursday. And see ya!